Hello, family. Good morning. How was your night? Hope you slept well. Welcome to my life. And here's my honest take for profile users as well as page owners. On the Blue app, there are 4 things that can skyrocket the growth of your channel or page or profile. There's something you should know about content creation, and one of those things you should realize is this: content creation cannot yield good results when it is not backed up by consistency. And why I mean consistency? Consistency it means showing up every day. Showing up every day. Like that popular quote says, it says Rome was not built in a day. But suffice to say that Rome was built every day. A block upon a block, a granite on a granite, and Rome stood as an edifice. The same thing applies to your content creation. While you're creating content here on Facebook, you have to take note of this. One of the first things you should do is this: have a plan. Like I heard Gege, opined in his popular video. He said why he started, he was growing 2 pages together. He said he posts every day, shows up every day, even while people do not watch those videos. But he keeps on coming up and keeps on showing up every blessed day. He said, and the time came, he hit about 130k followers on one of the pages, and the other page was about 100k followers. So he said why he created content on this particular one, he will share to the other, and why he created on that other one, he will share to this one. So that is just like a simple growth hack. And these 2 pages may not necessarily be posting the same thing, but there's one thing I want to tell you. One thing you need to note is this: you don't post the same content on 2 of your pages. Alright, because those 2 pages or profiles are seen as a separate entity. So if you post the same thing here and post the same thing there, it's just like duplication of content. So there are tendencies that you may get violation. That's the truth. Alright, then also one of the second things you should note is this: have a strategy. One thing you need to know is this: nothing works without a strategy. I think I saw a viral video of a married man and woman recently who wore Pampers. They were just catching cruise. But actually, a lot of persons will watch that video because they wore Pampers and we are displaying. But a lot of persons will come to the comment section and start lashing them that maybe they are jobless, they don't have what they want to do with their time. But all of that is engagement for them. The truth is this: if you don't come up with a crazy idea, you can't go viral. I know one of my students used to post low-key. Recently, she use her phone to change her facial expression while she posts her comedy stuff. But right now, she's amassing a lot of views. And naturally, even after speaking to her, she's naturally funny. So such a person definitely would do well in that niche, comedy, you don't have this natural sense of humor, you want to be posting comedy content, your comedy content will be very boring. It's just like me now. Someone like me now telling me to go and do comedy skit. I am a coach, I'm a teacher, I'm this person that has gathered experience, and I just one of the things I like to do is to dish out knowledge. So imagine telling me now to go and be posting maybe like lifestyle content or comedy content. I may do well, but this one that I am doing now, it is flowing naturally. That's, I don't struggle to do it. So the type of content you should post should be a content that while you post it, you don't need to crack your head to get ideas. It is something that just flows naturally out of you. So in other words, while you are posting content, it should be something that flows naturally out of you. I think your content you post should be born out of your passion. That's one thing you should always, note, that the content you post should be born out of what? Your passion. What do you love to do? I like to educate people. And that's the reason why my content is educational. So you see, I show people how to address profile issues, page issues, set up their monetization, how to reach monetization, and all of that. So these things are some of the things that actually kind of help to drive my type of content. So that is number two. The first option, the first I stated is come up with a content idea. The next is bringing up a strategy. The next is what? Bringing up what? A strategy. All right, have a strategy. You must have a strategy. All right, then the third step, for all profile and page users is this. All right, Mrs. Blessing Henry, I've noted all what you said. You said no volume. All right, I just brought the camera closer to me. I hope you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me, just indicate. All right, so the third strategy you need to bring in for your profile or pages is create something that is engaging. Create something that is engaging. In other words, something that would kind of push people to comment. Something that will push people to comment. Something that will push people to like. Something that will push people to kind of share. Like I posted a particular video of a guy who drove a motorbike, a bike on water. All right, so that video now is something that would kind of drive people to watch. How on earth is it possible to drive a motorbike on top of water? I don't think that would be possible. So I think that is attention grabbing, and that video is curiosity driven. So one thing you should note is this: your content should be centered around one. Your content should be curiosity driven. It should be curiosity driven. It should make somebody to want to check. Like I saw a lady talking about how to chat with lonely people and make money, and while she did all of this, she expressed her idea properly and gave people the conviction, and a lot of persons keyed into it, including me. I had to even go and check the website and even register. So very, very important. So your content must be curiosity driven, and also your content should be able to catch the attention of a distracted viewer. Yeah, so these are some of the things that should back up your content creation. The other thing is this: you must also note that Facebook is a community. And the people who like your videos, people who comment on your videos, that's what we call to action. So one thing you must always do is this: always reply them back. Another thing is this: if they follow you, follow them back, because someone is following you, you're not following them, but you want them to be watching your content, you want them to be liking your content, you want them to be sharing your content. But whenever they post, you don't also reciprocate. You understand? So it is a win-win thing, it's a win-win thing. The person is growing and you are growing. All my students online and all those that I mentor for content creation, in fact, some of them that have even contacted me personally, I created a personal mentorship group for them, and it is to address their problem. So whenever they post something on that mentorship group or chat me privately, I respond immediately. So why would they not keep on, why would they not stay glued? They will always stay glued and will always want to check my content. But you see a lot of persons, they want you to like, particularly all these big celebrities, they want you to comment on their content, but you will not see them commenting, liking, or kind of reciprocating back. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You see, I have a 1 million following, but they are not following anybody, 0 follows. All right. Then another strategy for growth is this. In fact, I saw one of my students that had about 8k followers. 8k followers. I saw why she was giving out airtime on her page. I was like, wow. I said, this is great too. Even a page that just like got monetized and just got monetized, and it's not like you've even started earning from Facebook, but you just have this mind of giving. So naturally she's just a giver. So definitely people like that too, we always have people who will come back to always watch their content. So the community that made you, which is a Facebook community, your friends, your family, your followers, at times just come up with something, give back to them. Alright, so if you follow these strategies, I believe it's going to work for you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share this video, and stay hooked up for my next content. Thank you.